In the heart of a peaceful African village named Quito, nestled between lush forests and vibrant riverbanks, the villagers prepared for the grand festival of Umoja, a celebration of unity and love. Drums echoed through the evening air as children laughed, women cooked, and the elders shared old stories. But amidst the joy, a quiet panic spread. The ancient drum of Umoja, the village's sacred symbol, had vanished. Amina, a young girl with a spirit as bold as the rising sun, sat on the steps of her hut, clutching a small drum left to her by her father, the most renowned drummer Quito had ever known. She had spent her life practicing his rhythms, hoping to make him proud even though he was no longer there. As she stared at the drum, she noticed something strange, a faint glow under the moonlight illuminating an inscription she'd never seen before. Just then, her friend Kofi approached. Brave, mischievous, and loyal, he was always by Amina's side. Kofi had long harbored feelings for Amina, but he kept them hidden, not knowing how to share his heart. But tonight the air felt different, almost magical. Kofi peered at the glowing drum and gasped as Amina read aloud the ancient inscription. "The heart of Umoja lies here. Play it with pure love, or risk a curse upon our village." Together they realized Amina's drum was no ordinary instrument. It was the missing piece of the legendary drum of Umoja. They shared a look, knowing what they had to do. Without hesitation, they set off on a journey to return the drum to the village center before dawn. But a dark figure, the Shadow, lingered at the edge of the forest, watching their every move. The Shadow was a jealous spirit, cursed long ago for trying to steal the drum's power, doomed to wander the edges of the village, yearning for redemption. As they walked through the dark forest, they encountered strange animals with gleaming eyes. A fox challenged them with riddles, a snake with temptation, and an owl with wisdom. Amina's kindness softened each of their hearts, turning foes into friends, while Kofi's courage kept them moving forward. Together they reached the River of Reflection, where the water held the power to reveal their deepest fears. In the river's mirror-like surface, Kofi saw himself, alone and rejected, his heart burdened with unspoken love. He feared Amina would never love him back. But to his surprise, Amina looked at him with gentle eyes, confessing that she too had felt the same. Their hands found each other, and in that simple moment their bond strengthened, their hearts finally aligned. With newfound courage, they crossed the river. Reaching the ancient village center, the Shadow appeared, demanding the drum. His voice echoed like thunder, his eyes wild with envy and regret. He lunged at Amina, but she held the drum close, refusing to let it fall into unworthy hands. The Shadow raged, trying to wrest it from her grasp when he saw that he could not overpower her. He turned his fury on Kofi. Kofi, though afraid, stepped in front of Amina, shielding her, but Amina did not hesitate. She began to play her drum, the same rhythm her father had taught her love for her village and for Kofi pouring out with each beat. The sound resonated through the night, and suddenly the spirit of her father appeared, a peaceful figure glowing softly beside her. The spirit looked at the Shadow with compassion, saying, "Your time has come to let go. Love is not for the selfish. Wander the forest in peace, for you are forgiven." With a mournful cry, the Shadow dissolved, leaving behind a calm stillness. Amina finished her song, and the village erupted into applause. She and Kofi returned to Quito as heroes, and the elders honored Amina as the keeper of Umoja, with Kofi as her devoted friend and companion. As the festival began, Amina and Kofi played the drum of Umoja together, their rhythm uniting the villagers in joyful dance. The two played side by side, their hands weaving a harmony that could only come from true love and courage. Under the vast, starlit sky, the drum's heartbeat continued, forever binding their hearts to the spirit of their village and to each other.